Good morning, everyone. I'm going to take you along with me as I do my first big collab event with Purlates. We are doing a Purlates X Fabletics event, and I thought, why not document this? I've been kind of wanting to start longer form content, and I think this is a great place to start. So I'm going to start getting ready. I'm going to fix my hair. I just woke up, so I definitely need to give my hair some attention. So if you don't know me, I'm Darlie. I started this business about maybe 9 months ago almost. It's Purlates and it's adoptable kitten Pilates. It started as just a passion project. I thought we would just do one class. I was really trying to do it in hopes of getting one of my foster cats adopted. His name was Bamboo. He was the best cat I ever met. I'm actually seriously like every day and mad that I didn't adopt him, but it just wasn't the right time for me. I was a student. I travel a lot. And yeah, I was teaching Pilates all around the city. I was like, honestly, I feel like if people just met him, they would fall in love with him and take him home. So I talked to my rescuer and I was like, can I just bring him to one of my classes? She was like, honestly, go for it. So I did that, and she had a lot of kittens because that is what she specializes in. That is what I'm used to fostering. They often need extra care, and usually I take two as a bonded pair. So I said, can you bring a bunch of kittens and we'll just like kind of host a fun adoption event? And we did it. It went really well. We donated a portion of proceeds to her so she could continue to do the life-saving work that she does. And we got a lot of people to sign up to adopt and also to foster. Felt like a lot of people in my life, at least, didn't know that fostering was such a fun, easy option. They didn't know that you don't have to pay for food and litter if you're not in a place to do so as a foster, so it's really accessible to everyone. So yeah, I just started to keep doing these classes. And yeah, I thought of the name Pilates and I was like, yes, this is it. This is it for me. Like, this is what I want to wake up and do. So it's been going ever since, and I'm just really excited. This is our first event that like a brand is participating in a like major way. So Fabletics literally emailed me and they were like, do you want to host like event? We're going to be able to bring our, pieces. We can gift your clients some goodies and it's going to be really fun. So I was like, yeah, definitely want to do that. So yeah, we're hosting today at the Standard Hotel in the East Village. They have a gorgeous penthouse. Really just so excited. It was kind of hard for me to sleep because I was so excited, but I also have like so much anxiety before these events. Like, I just know that everything falls on me because it is my business and I want it to be amazing and the best it can be. I want everyone to have the best time they can have. So it's like scary. Like, I wake up at 6 a.m. and I'm just like, where are people going to put their shoes? There's no cubbies. And then I have to like brainstorm at 6 a.m. because my brain won't shut off until I figure it out. So I figured they're going to put them in a separate room, by the couches, blah, blah, blah. I have to, excuse my hair. What I'm doing right now is just re-wetting it to make sure that the frizz can kind of get a chance to simmer down because I know there's going to be photos today. But yeah, I get little spurts of like excitement, anxiety in the middle of the night, so I don't sleep well before these big events. But whatever, exciting stuff is happening. I'm grateful people are going to have fun. I'm bringing back Polaroids today. I stopped doing Polaroids in my classes because I did not have the bandwidth because for the past literally 8 months, I was the only instructor. And I was doing the whole event, setting up, breakdown, started to hire some help, which was awesome. I have new instructors now, so I'm able to show up, oversee, make sure everyone's having a good time, getting their questions answered, and not being so frazzled because I have to teach 3 classes a day. So I'm just grateful for my instructors. I was like low-key hesitant in the beginning to have other instructors because I was like, are they going to conduct the class safely? Are they going to care as much as I do? But it just took a little bit of time to be like, these are the moves that are safe around the kittens. And also like, here's a playlist because I want my vibes real curated. Just handed them over the class and it's been amazing. I really feel like I'm able to focus on making Pilates better now that I have more free time and I don't have to worry about like creating class flows and all this stuff. But yeah, really excited. So this is how I kind of do my hair in the morning. I just sleep with it in like a bun and it gets messed up every time. So I had to re-wet it. I'm using my Sacred Hair detangling spray. I love this stuff. It smells so good. And I just wet it first, then spray a little, then kind of finger comb it and scrunch. But I'm extremely excited because Fabletics is gonna give my instructor and I cute little outfits that are my brand colors. So we're gonna get like butter yellow and pink. I'm gonna show you guys the whole thing. It's really just like, these pop-ups are so funny because I have to like bring 17 yoga mats to the other studio because usually I host at one studio and it's down the street from the Standard. I figured the Standard was a great place to host this because the content will be great. It's like beautiful big windows, so we won't have to worry about lighting. So we have to bring like a bunch of mats over there. We have to bring a bunch of heavy gates because the kittens will climb over anything. I have to make sure they're not near the elevator, that they're not near the other rooms they're not supposed to be in. So I gotta bring these tall gates. It's just like hilarious navigating all of this in the city because like I don't have a car and I could use my boyfriend's car, but I'm worried about parking. So I just like call a big Uber. I hope they're nice and I hope they help me load. And I just like try to get everything there. Oh my gosh, it's just hilarious. But yes, I'm grateful to be doing it. I have one of my event assistants helping me, so we're gonna just load this thing together. We'll see how it goes. Everyone's gonna go home with like great goodie bags too, so I'm excited. Okay, this is my hair right now. I'm gonna just blow dry it real quick with my diffuser so that I don't have to go outside with wet hair because it's May 30th and it's 56 degrees in New York. So I'm not going outside with wet hair and I'm pissed. So, okay, hair is like 70-80% dry. I'm done. I'm over it. So now I'm going to just do my face because I want to be camera ready. I'm so excited. Okay, so I use Fenty's concealer, in 330, the color 330, and I do that for under my eyes. I'm gonna try to keep it kind of light today since I'll probably be moving a lot and I get irritated when there's too much on my face and I gotta be outside. I feel like vlogging is gonna be good for me. I've been wanting to do this because I like to talk a lot. Sometimes I just narrate to myself anyway, so it's like, why not, right? I'm gonna use this NARS concealer, shake it up a little. And I might want to move my hair out the way for this. Yeah. Okay, shaking it up a little. Funny thing is, when I started Pilates, I was like, well, it was summer last year, but I was in school shortly after, so and I didn't want to stop. So I just kept going throughout doing school in my last year of college. I don't know how I did that, because right now I'm like enjoying my balance so much. I get my weekdays free currently, and I come on the weekends and I just could do the classes, and it's just like I don't have any essays to write. I don't have any other responsibilities. Now I'm mixing the NARS with the Fenty a little bit foundation and in 330, just a little bit because the colors mix better when I do that. But yeah, I think back and I'm like, that was the most overwhelming thing ever, trying to run this business while also being in school. Like, please help. Yeah, but now I get to like really run this business, I think, from a place that is more relaxed because I'm not juggling 1,000 things. So it feels so good. Really. I feel like I can actually have time to make it better. I'm not burnt out and sucking the joy out of it because I'm so overwhelmed, you know? But it just felt like I couldn't stop because the momentum was there and it was so much fun and all this stuff. But yeah, I graduated like 2 weeks ago. And it's been amazing. I'm using this is my favorite way to blend foundation, just a big old flat brush, really compact bristles and all that. I don't know how people use sponges or like those brushes that are just like not packed together. I don't get that. And I really just put the concealer gently like under my eyes. And then I kind of just pat it into the top too. I don't know. I have like discoloration on the top, so I just want everything to look even. This is the best way, I feel like, to just really make sure everything's blended. I'm back in my YouTube era. I'm so excited. Because why not, right? I have this free time now. I have a lot of ideas. I want to start filming more Pilates videos at home and stuff, because a lot of the stuff you can really do at home. Why not? So many ideas. I'm very excited. All right, that's the base of this look, right? Now I'm gonna just, what do I want to do? Should I put like low key? Should I do a little wing? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm taking my brown Maybelline eyeliner. I'm gonna just go on the waterline. You're about to see. Then I'm gonna just draw a little thing at the end. I'm gonna draw like that little thing at the end. And then I do like one of these with my wing thing. I flick it out with the dry. Like I don't do that traditional like wing liner because I'm not good at it. You see Aura? That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Immediately, as soon as I start putting makeup on, I get a headache from like right here and right here. What is that? Am I allergic? I think so. I think I'm allergic. I think I need to move to clean beauty because like, why do I get a headache? I think the smell. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Like immediately, I have a headache. Okay. Focus. And then I just draw the little thing. Yes. Yes. That's so cute. All right. No, I have a headache. Okay, next vlog is me vlogging my transition to clean beauty. Because clearly I'm allergic. If anyone knows what's going on, comment down below. But the headache is right here under my ears. Comment if this has ever happened to you. I asked ChatGPT what this is and they gave me some bullshit. Okay. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Blame it on the boogie. Oh, so I've been having a little anxiety, sleep anxiety. Like I'm not sleeping so much before these events, right? But my new life hack is like as soon as I get up, I just start dancing. I have to put on a good song. And I move the energy through my body. So that's the song I've been rubbing foundation in my hair this whole time. It's highlight. It looks like a highlight. Let me go wipe this off. Okay. I'm using this like L'Oreal Telescopic. It's like Extensionist mascara. It like adds little fibers to your lashes so they look mad long. Check out the before. I'm gonna show you the after. But yeah, as soon as I wake up, I'm gonna put on a good tune. Right now it's Jackson 5, Blame It on the Boogie. And I start moving. Thank God I live alone because I don't move. I'm not a good dancer, but it just like tricks your brain to think you're feeling good. Even though I should be feeling good, but for some reason I have anxiety. Yeah, and I think it's because like I really am a perfectionist and I want everything about these events to go perfect. But yeah, it's been helping me just like get into that high vibe place when I wake up. Wow, this mascara is really good. Ah! Oh no. Oh nah. I just can't control my feet. Yeah, but every time I get anxiety and I'm like, oh my god, I have to move 1,000, see me exaggerating, I have to move 17 mats down the stairs, then back up the stairs, through the city, into the Uber, in the gates. I just go back to like, I am really excited because I get to go play with kittens literally all day. That's a job. They just are so cute and they just regulate. The frequency of their purrs is so healing. It's amazing. They heal literally scar tissues in your body through the purrs they make. So you know what? I'm lucky I get to just hang out with animals. I always thought I've always been like extremely obsessed with animals. I thought I was gonna be a vet when I was like first grade. I remember going up to my teacher and be like, I found out what I want to be when I grow up. And I said, I'm going to be a vet. She was like, that's amazing. And then I realized like you have to be like excited about math and science and stuff. And that was not me. I liked science, but math I just like suffered through. So I was like, I also know I need to be more in a creative situation. So that's how this was born. I just knew I needed to be around animals all the time. So I just started fostering. I tried to foster a dog in New York, and it's so difficult because I was in school. This is my lip liner, Makeup Forever in Limitless Brown. I also like Universal Earth, but that is in my purse, so that will be my touch-up color throughout the day. But yeah, it's extremely difficult to foster a dog in New York as a student because I was like, the midday walk, I'm in class. So I had to like run home between classes. It was terrible. And this puppy I had, she was flown out from Atlanta and didn't pee on concrete. She hated it. And I was like, girl, New York doesn't have that much grass. So I would have to take her to a specific park. And I was worried that there was like, why was I walking her one day and this like lady was like, be careful, there's needles in this park, like people just like leave needles here. I was like, huh? So yeah, I was like, let me try to foster some kittens because I'm going full-time student the next semester. And then I never stopped. It was so fun. Summer Fridays, obviously. Yeah, and I just never stopped. And I want to start fostering again. I haven't done it in like a month because I've been traveling a lot, but I am going to start soon when I'm in a more stable place. I just go out of town like every other week. I'm also doing pop-ups in LA, so I'm like there a bunch. I kind of want to keep my hair pulled back like this, like so I don't have it in my way all day. I think I will. Who's going to stop me? Maybe I'll do it better. Yeah, this is cute. Just two pieces. Pull it back. A little more. Yay! Also, I'm just excited to be vlogging because I want to remember these experiences. Like, there's so much I've done with Pilates, and I don't even remember. Like, I want to document what the growth is like in the next year. I'm extremely excited for where it's going. This is my little outfit for, before they dressed me in my Fabletics gear. But I got my camo pants, my little, top. It's 56 degrees. I'm going to put a hoodie on. I'm going to go get a smoothie, brighten up my morning, and walk myself to the studio where I store my mats and usually host, get an Uber, and go to the Standard Hotel for my Fabletics event. I'm trying to soak in this day. I'm going to bring y'all with me. I'm going to introduce you to the kittens and show you what class is like. I'll see you soon. Bring the other litter box in here as well if we need to.
Yeah.
Anybody want to look at me? Ah!
There's two toys.
So they're like ringless?
For people who have never been.
Okay.
Pilates class. So each person gets one treat, one toy, and a nice custom Pilates mat. This is the standard. This is our spot for our penthouse Pilates classes. Yes, as you can see, we're surrounded by the best views in the city. Yes. So here's my little voiceover montage of our event. This was such a special event. Fabletics came, set up their table. They gave everyone little goodie bags on each mat of just treats and Fabletics gear and stuff. It was so cute. And they also gave me
and my instructor Catherine these cute sets that are so on brand for Pilates. It's literally our brand colors, this butter yellow and pink. So perfect, so aligned. This was our little goodie bags. This is the views from class. It was so awesome at the Standard. It's just a room full of windows. And this is what classes are like. So people do the Pilates, the kittens kind of come up to them, and then in between reps or throughout class, you can kind of just stop to play with them and give them treats. Everyone gets a treat and a toy on each mat. So you can see people like kind of interact with the kittens throughout class as well as like do the Pilates. It's a little bit of multitasking going on, but yeah, this is what it's like. You can skip this montage to the end of the video to see me outroing, but you can also enjoy the rest of this little montage of what classes are like. Very wholesome, very sweet. I really just want everyone to have a good time. Lots of smiles throughout this class. It was so great. Great energy. I'm going to be quiet for a moment and let you just enjoy the montage.
Oh. Okay, so I just got home from the event. It was one of those moments where it's like you get home and you just immediately just take your clothes off and get in bed. Put my robe on. I said, let me close out this vlog before I just forget and do it and pull out my iPhone and do it wrong. I said, let me get the camera out. Let me close it out. So yeah, we wrapped up the event. It was really amazing. My feet hurt. I'm tired. Like, actually, it feels like I've been on my feet all day, which I guess I have been. But the funny thing is, like, I used to teach all the classes on top of that. So we did 3 classes today. I can't imagine what it would be like if I, like, set up the whole event and taught all the classes, which I used to do. So it's just like, I remember I would get home and I would just be pooped and go to sleep immediately. Like, I would be asleep by 8 p.m. So now I'm just, like, happy because I can, like, still have time to do laundry. I'm gonna just, like, relax. Maybe do a workout of my own, go to the gym, sit in the sauna, calm down. But I really want to soak up this day and not let it be something where I'm just like, yeah, that was cool. I'm going to let it, whatever. The fact that Fabletics such a big brand, wanted to work with my new brand that I started 8 months ago is something really cool that I want to sit in. And I don't want to let it just be something where I'm like, that I don't absorb. So I'm documenting this to remember the first big event we did. I'm really excited. I'm really happy. We are going to do another class tomorrow, one of our regular Pilates pop-ups. And yeah, I'm just excited to do it all over again. And then we're going to go to a new studio because I want to start offering times that are earlier in the day. It's summer. I'm getting the sense that people want to go outside, be outside at night. So we're going to host earlier classes now. I'm really figuring everything out as I go. I just have to remind myself, like, yeah, this is my first time doing any of this. So I will continue to keep on going and figuring it out as I go and celebrating all these fun things that are happening. And thanks y'all for coming with me on this fun day. Hope you enjoyed the recap, and I hope to see you in a class in person soon.